I've been reading Teach Like a Pirate. Increase student engagement, boost your creativity, and transform your life as an educator. This book is by Dave Burgess. He specializes in teaching hard to reach, hard to motivate students with techniques that incorporate showmanship and creativity. You can learn more about Dave Burgess at daveburgess.com. So I have to confess, when I started reading Teach Like a Pirate, I was a little bit skeptical. It seemed a little bit fluffy to me. I've taught for 33 years. I just retired, and it was incredible how much energy and enthusiasm this man had. And I can't even imagine trying to teach like he teaches. Well, as skeptical as I was, I have to say I really did enjoy a lot of this book, and I was very inspired by the time I finished reading it. There were a couple things that really hit me. The first one was that he does a lot of speaking at professional development conferences, and he was talking about how a lot of people come up to him and will say these 6 words: "It's easy for you, you're creative," and how he believes that's a cop-out. And at first, I was kind of offended because I believe I'm one of those people. I'm not very creative. Bulletin boards were always a challenge for me. I just didn't like them. I like teaching. Um, Although, after reading his book, I understand that what you do is creative. You're coming up constantly with ideas to help motivate and engage your students. And his premise is that you have to ask yourself a lot of questions, and you have that creative is a process. You take it one step at a time. My favorite part of this book were the questions. He has several pages on questions to ask yourself that will help this creative process. So, for example, he asks the safari hook: how can I get my class outside my 4 walls for this lesson? Where would be the best place to present this lesson? Can I plant key items outside for the kids to discover? The student hobby hook: how can I incorporate the hobbies and outside interest of my students into this material? The costume hook: what can I wear that will really perplex my kids or get them excited about class? What can I write on the board? What can I have in a box in the front of my room? What can I do to my room to make it look different? I think about the kids just always got so excited when I would change around the desks. Um, yeah, use that. So many great ideas. I ended up being a huge fan of this book.